Welcome back to my channel and another jaw surgery update. Eventually, I'll have to do videos of something that's not jaw surgery, but until we get there, we will keep doing jaw surgery updates. So it is 8 weeks today. Today's Wednesday. 8 weeks since my surgery, which is 2 months, obviously. And so I just wanted to give a quick update. So my face is like I feel like my cheeks are, I can like see myself in there. I feel like my cheeks are squishy still, a little puffy. Like when I smile, I just feel like I have huge chubby cheeks. It's mostly on this side that's swollen. But then when I was at the surgeon's office the other day, I was like, oh, like what with the swelling? And he was like, yeah, I think that's just what you look like now. But he's more talking about like my face is just gonna look wide because obviously they like move my jaw forward and that was the widest part of it. But I'm like, sir, that's not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about my little chubby cheeks that make me not be able to smile. So I don't really know. Also, just as I'm looking at myself, I'm a little bit worried. Like I've never... Chris is playing video games upstairs. He's yelling. I apologize. My lips, like I just feel like they look so small now because my face is so big, and I don't know if it's always gonna look like that or like, am I gonna have to get lip fillers now? I don't know. I hope not. But I feel like I just smile like a little chipmunk now, you know? Still a little puffy, mostly in my cheeks. This side has gone down a little bit on this side still. Okay? Swelling. So the second thing, when I went to the the appointment the other day, they were like, how wide can you open your mouth? And I was like, this wide. Actually, it's more now even than it was on Monday. And they're like, oh, okay, well, guess what you have to start doing now? Is before, so when I went like 2 weeks ago, they were like, oh, you just have to like stretch, like don't force it, just like open your mouth. But now they're like, no, you gotta force it. So he like put gloves on and then he was like, yeah, you just have to like do the top of your mouth and the bottom of your mouth and just like push them. And he did it, and I was like, that would really hurt. So yeah, that's what I have to do. It's like force my mouth open. And the girl that was helping, she was like, you just have to use heat to help. And so this is the heating pad that I've been using the entire time of the surgery. But so I heat it just like I normally would, and then I like open it as the heat's on it, and then I spend the time like pushing it. So I only do that once a day right now, but I probably should do it more. But just like it hurts and I don't want to do it. And then they were like, yeah, not only do you have to do that, they gave me this little bag, but they were like, here's the stick test. So what I have to do is, I think I'm at 10 sticks right now. And then you have to stick them in your mouth. That? Cooper. Look at this. And obviously I can actually stick another one in, which is good. But anyway, so you have to stick it in like that, and then you hold it there for a minute, and then every other day, you have to take another stick and put it in here. Because that just like slowly widens it, like the little bit that the stick is. And then it's easy to keep track of of how wide you're getting because you just keep counting the sticks. So I'm at 10 sticks, although that was 11. And I just did that. And you're supposed to hold it there for a minute. And it just like isn't very comfortable. And I also I've never had like an injury, really ever, or like a rehab, like, you know, someone like had to get knee surgery, or like you break your ankle. I don't know what injuries do people get. I don't have them, knock on wood. But I've never had to like rehab an injury. So I guess this is what it's like, where it's like you have to like slowly work at it and it doesn't feel very good. Anyway, that's where we're at. Sticks. We're at the stick phase. So I have to do that with the heat, and then I like must have had just like a fearful look on my face, and they're just like, oh, you can take Advil to make it feel better. I was like, oh, thanks. Great. Thanks for sharing that. So yeah, so we're working on range of motion. My next appointment is the beginning of January, like the first week of January. And they didn't give me like a, like, oh, by this time you need to like have your mouth open this wide, but I feel like they probably want it pretty close to normal. But like I said, it's already wider than it was when I went there on Monday. So I feel like I'm really hoping that it's okay. And it's not that sore after I do it. Usually I do it before I go to bed so that I just sleep and then it feels better. And then, so that's that. The other update I was going to say, is brushing my teeth. So really, like my jaw doesn't hurt. It's more just like my teeth hurt and my gums hurt. And that's more of just like a braces and not brushing properly thing. So my gums already have really like sensitive gums. Like I've had gum grafting done twice. They hurt so bad. And it's only because I couldn't brush for like 6 weeks or floss. And so I'm like slowly trying to get them back to where they were. But that's what's like really painful. And so brushing isn't great. But so I got these little like, this little thing. Can you see it? Can you focus on it? Okay, well, you can buy them where you buy dental floss. And it's just like a tiny little thing that I can stick between my teeth without having to like I don't even remember having these when I had braces when I was young, where you had to like floss. You had to like floss the dental floss through that like needle and then needle it through your teeth, and then like, oh my god, no one has time for that. So anyway, I use these things to like clean out between them, and hopefully my gums will get back to normal because they're really sensitive right now. And then my teeth are just like, I think I told you in the last update, so the wire they put on is a really flexible wire to just let my teeth settle, and then they're going to put like an actual wire on to like move my teeth, and so they're just like settling, and like they feel like they're going to fall out. Even when I put those sticks in, like my back tooth feels like it's moved, so like that hurt. Like all my teeth just like kind of hurt. So that also makes like chewing hard. Like I can't even really tell if it's like my jaw that's making it hard to chew or like it's just my teeth are sore. We don't know. But chewing update. So basically I think I can eat whatever I want because I know what the limit is. So there's no like, you can't eat this or like just soft food. Like I think I'm good. It's been 2 months. But like most of the time I don't want to eat anything that's not easy to eat. So like I had a burger the other day, but I can't open my mouth wide enough, obviously. So I just like cut it up and I ate that and that was fine. Like it's kind of hard to eat, but it tastes good and it's, like I said, there's no pain. So it's really just like how much effort I want to put into eating. It's like the best, like I don't recommend jaw surgery as a diet, but it's really easy to just eat until you're like done eating. You don't overeat because like you don't feel like it. Like it's like, oh, how much effort. Like I already have to eat so slow and so you know you're full. It's great, I'm telling you. Like I just had a cookie that Chris's grandma made us and I was like, oh, usually I'd probably have like 5 of these cookies, but I had one and that was like enough for my jaw and my teeth. So then I just have one. And I eat more like smoothies and stuff because it's easier to eat. So not saying you can't eat like ice cream or like drink milkshakes or something, because that would make it easy too. But and then on that, I'm just not eating things that I wouldn't eat with braces normally. So like apples or nuts or like anything you bite into, like I wouldn't eat those anyway because I have braces. So that makes it really easy. I don't eat candy still, or like you can't bite like chocolate or something that's really hard. I can't bite into. Even cookies that are hard. Like my mom made a whole bunch of Christmas cookies the other day, and then it was like 2 or 3 days later when I was gonna have one and they were too hard to eat. But like I said, didn't eat the cookies, a little more healthy. So that's where we're at with the eating. So yeah, that's the 8-week update. This is what it looks like. That's what it feels like. That's the eating. And so I'm hoping we're just gonna we're working on the range of motion. So hopefully next time I can get it bigger than, what did I say? 10 sticks, 11 sticks. And hopefully the swelling starts to just like it looks fine. I'm looking at myself, it looks fine until I smile and then I just have these like really chubby cheeks. I'll die if this is what I look like forever. Oh, and for the swelling, I am starting to use like a jade roller, which I was gonna bring down, but I don't have it. One of those ones with like the big one in the end and the little one. So I use that every night and morning to help. And I'm also taking like turmeric pills. I don't really want to take like medication for inflammation right now, but I'm just doing like all the natural stuff. So hopefully that's gonna work. And then once the world opens up again and my face doesn't feel so weird to touch, I'm gonna go get lymphatic drainage facials because that will also help. So that's where we're at, 8 weeks in. At least it's the holidays and we can like relax, but there's no pain. just look like a potato head. That's all. So I will see you in the next video. I actually think the next one it'll be, like I said, I have my appointment in January. So I'll do like the 10-week update, but I'm actually going to talk about the cost of the jaw surgery because I got a lot of questions about that because I was not free. So that'll be in the next video. But in the meantime, have a good Christmas and make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let me know if you have any more questions about the whole jaw surgery process. So thanks for watching.